Webtalk questions is Webtalk content. So in this video today, I want to take you through Webtalk questions and how they actually built me up at the start, how you can use your questions to begin getting you referrals, get you engagement, all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. So if you want to see that, stick around, watch this. So what I want to show you first is this is my channel, okay, and if you scroll down, the first half of my channel was built up from questions, and the questions were people that messaged me in my inbox. Now as soon as you begin to refer something like Webtalk, people begin to ask questions. The reason people begin to ask questions is because it's so early. We are in a teaching/learning phase of Webtalk. So the people that are teaching or helping others grow on the platform in any sort of way are the ones that are really going to benefit at the start, because that is the stage we are in. We are in a very early stage. It will develop into time and things will change, but we change with it. So if I scroll down my videos a bit, you'll see like in the earlier days, majority of my things were stuff like how to refer Webtalk. Okay, we've got how to dress up Webtalk profile, how to refer again, how to post on Webtalk, how to add payment on Webtalk, how to enroll into Webtalk, how to complete your Webtalk profile, how to sign up Webtalk. Now these are all questions. When you begin to refer Webtalk, your referrals will begin to ask you questions. Now a lot of people, they'll answer the questions and they'll spend all day in their inbox answering questions. Now the thing is, if somebody asks you one question, it doesn't matter what that question is. If somebody asks you just one question, that means somebody else in the future is going to ask that question. So instead of answering them directly in their inbox, what I tend to do is go and make something of that. So when I get a question that I have not previously answered, I will go and make a video about that question. I don't answer them directly. Then what I'll do is I'll send my link to that content that I just created. What this does is it gets them to engage. I give them their answer through content. They engage on the content, boosting my content up in the algorithm, which then in turn, more people see it, more people get curious, more people sign up through my link. And that is exactly how I work nearly everything I'm doing. Not only that, because we are in an early phase on Webtalk, you can simply do that on Webtalk as well. That person that just asks you the question, you can give them that link as well, which will build engagement in Webtalk. Now, I'd prefer to do this outside of Webtalk, so I use the platform YouTube. But if you are using Facebook, okay, so let's just say you're using Facebook, this most probably your inbox in Facebook is probably getting filled up. Okay, so your inbox right now, if you're referring and you have active referrals and that sort of stuff, they are asking you questions. I have got no doubt in my mind that they are not asking you questions in your Facebook Messenger. So if they are asking you questions in your Facebook Messenger, that means they are on Facebook. So answering the question on Facebook, okay, so instead of answering them directly the question on Facebook, go and make a Facebook post that answers that question, send that link to that Facebook post to that person that asks you the question. This way they go to that post, they like that post, they comment on that post, majority of the time they say thank you, then you've answered the Webtalk question, more people see it because of their engagement. So as soon as they engage, more people see it. Now because it isn't directly sign up to this does this, it is just an answer for that specific question. What tends to happen is somebody will see it and it builds curiosity. Now, the more you build somebody's curiosity, the more likely they are going to ask you, what is this Webtalk you were talking about? So if I was somebody new to Webtalk, I didn't know nothing about Webtalk, and I seen how to complete your Webtalk profile, what comes to my head is what is Webtalk, okay? If I see how to sign up to Webtalk, what comes to my head is what is Webtalk. If I see something like build engagement on Webtalk, same thing. I think, what is Webtalk? So it's building curiosity by answering questions. Now, by you simply trying to refer and explain what it is, you're not building any curiosity, because you're saying Webtalk is this, come join me. So what happens is you've just told them the answer. They know what it is and they sort of just turn an eye. But if you get them to ask the questions, and if you get them to come to you and say, what is Webtalk? What is this Webtalk you continuously go on about? As well as you have all this engagement, so you get all this social proof. Because you're sending them to the people that ask them questions, and there's gonna be more than one. So you could do a post 5 months ago and somebody else 5 months later asks that same question, you send them that link again. That post then goes back to the top of the algorithm. All your friends see it again because someone just commented again 5 months later down the track. And this is what happens with me. Okay, so if somebody asks me how to complete the Webtalk profile, I don't answer their question in the inbox. I will send them the link to one of my previous posts. Now, it doesn't matter where your post is or on what platform. If you are sending them a link, they go to that link, they like that link, they like that post, they comment on that post, it boosts it back up, and that post begins to get more referrals and builds more curiosity. Not only that, by doing this method, okay, no matter what platform you are on, by doing this method, in time, people come in that aren't even on your trend line, okay? They're on someone else's trend line, but they need to know the answer. What they are doing is searching here. Every time I don't have a question, every time I don't have an answer for a question, I will search it in here. Every single time. So if your questions are coming up, so if I say how much, I just wrote here, how much can you earn on Webtalk? Now this is a question that I get asked heaps and I still today have not answered this. So therefore this question is going to get searched heaps in the future. And I don't know who has got this tag, but I can guarantee they have not used this tag. So John here, he's ranking #1 in this tag. If I click on his video, I'll pause his video and we'll see if he's used that specific tag. So, and you come down here and he has not used that specific tag. So you can see he's used tag Webtalk, he's used tag Webtalk review, Webtalk compensation plan, Webtalk earn money, what is Webtalk? But this here, specific tag, that as a tag itself, if you was to do a video on how much can you earn on Webtalk, you put that tag, that exact writing there, you put that exact writing there, and you put that exact writing in your tags, you will rank 1 on that tag, okay? So this tag, you will rank #1 in the future when people begin to search it, okay? So by simply answering a question, okay, simply answering questions about Webtalk before the app, before the mass amount of people come in, is really beneficial for you in no matter what platform you are on, okay? Because people are going to search this. Now, if you're a blogger, you do a blog about this and you use that tag because people are going to be searching that in Google as well. So really take advantage of this sort of stuff because this stuff isn't an opportunity forever. Right now we are in a really research, we are in a teach, we are in a learning phase of Webtalk. So taking advantage of what we are in now for the future, when the future generations come in and that sort of stuff, we are already here. We are already set up our foundations. We get majority of the traffic. And not to mention by simply doing the post and then sending them the post instead of the answer. So when you are getting that question in your Facebook Messenger, don't answer that question in Facebook Messenger. Write a Facebook post. Send that Facebook post to that person in the Messenger. Okay, and that is simply all you've got to do to up your game at referring. If anyone that is doing this, okay, I don't care who it is, anyone that is doing this exact method and they do this over time will get better results than the ones that aren't. Okay, and the reason being is because of the phase that we are in. We are in that phase where this sort of stuff is in high demand. Okay, and the more higher demand it is in, the more engagement you're going to get. The more engagement you're going to get, the more you boost it up top of the algorithm, the more curiosity you build, the more people come in. Okay, and it's that simple. It's really, really that simple to do. But the thing is, unless you do it, nothing happens. Okay, so a lot of people will watch this right now and they'll say, yes, good idea, great stuff, cool, I'm going to try this, and then they don't try it. Okay, but really, do this. The more people that are doing this now, those people have got their foundations set for when the app comes out. They have the foundation set when the feature wall comes. All this sort of stuff, they're going to have the foundation set because they did all the hard work now, and they're going to have endless traffic. Like John, I can guarantee. So John here, this video, 6 ways to earn money on Webtalk. Okay, it's going to answer people's questions. Right now he's ranking 1 in this tag that you can rank in, okay? Anyone can rank in this tag, and I can guarantee it's going to get searched more and more. But right now he's benefiting simply by setting a foundation, okay? So he doesn't have to make this video again. He's made it. If someone says, how do you earn on Webtalk, he can simply copy his link here and share it to them, gets him another view, boosts him up, it gives him more engagement. You see here, more engagement, which boosts him up in the algorithm again. More people see it, and this video here will probably bring him in referrals not too much now, but as the Webtalk platform gets more developed, this is going to bring him in referrals for years to come. Okay, he's probably going to get a referral from this specific video in 2 years' time, simply by setting foundations. Okay, so don't think about today. You're not trying to get the referral today. You're not trying to go and find them and bring them in. Okay, you simply answer the questions for the ones that are already in and use that as your content to bring in the new ones. So I probably rambled a bit. Hope this helps. See you on the next one.